Hey everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React Review channel. Sorry I'm laughing, it's because underneath my apartment there is like a room or a thing that they rent out and it seems like there's a concert tonight. Which that's fun. Not sure how long that's going to be going on for, so I'm not sure if you could pick that up on my microphone. If not, then I'm just basically staring at a screen in silence. Anyway, I think I'm halfway through MGP, and what I mean by that, I think it's been going on for an hour, but I've seen that the songs are up on YouTube, so I want to check them out, but I don't know. It's not about not knowing who's qualified, it's the fact that it's not happened yet. So I'm going to be reacting to the songs as the results come through. So once I've watched all songs, I think if I then go to Wee Wee Blogs, I'm going to know who the top three are. And as a result of that, the final list of all the finalists. So let's check out the songs that have been performed tonight. Okay. Akuvi. Triumph. I do like this song. It is already much bright, even though it's dark, it's brighter than Ella's Waist, which is great. I didn't pick up on it before, but it sounds similar to Rayleigh's Wild, right? But why did I not pick up on that before when I listened to the studio version? Oh, and compare this to Ella's Waist. She's dancing in her first instrumental rather than going away at the back. This is working really well. Camera angles. I don't mean to compare this to Ella, but I'm doing this for two reasons. Number one, because this is so good, I don't think it's going to run the risk of... Well, it's already very, very good, right? So I'm not writing this off in regards to not having a chance of qualifying tonight. But number two, Ella's Waist, the camera angles. I basically, when I reacted to the live performance last Saturday, it was evident that there wasn't enough focus on her, but they've got this absolutely right. So that's great. Triumph. Digging the choreography. This is very, very good. This didn't quite make my top three after studio versions, but after this performance. Oh, this is a semi-final of death. There are some people out there, if this does not qualify, they will cry. Vin's being one of them. Vin's YouTuber. Oh, bless her. That was very, very good. That was very, very good. Oh, man. Right, okay, 6 more to go. I'm not sure if you could pick that up. What is it, a saxophone? Okay, I'm hoping that stops by midnight. Right, Tiril, the ballad. I like this one. This was in my top 3 in the end. Oh yeah, I cheated. I had a joint third, didn't I? This and Stig. I know Jude Kennedy's a huge fan of this one. So if this doesn't qualify, I think he'll cry. Look at those nails. The red and gold's really working for me. Oh, this is good. If this goes through, this is going to take votes away from Elsie. Do you know what? I'll go as far as to say that this is one of my favourite songs of MGP. So not fair. that only 3 people can go through the semi-final. I don't know why I'm getting quite tearful. I don't think I'm feeling very well. I've been in and out of sleep all day. If this does not go through, I'm going to be so angry. Oh, look at her face! Oh, bless her. I'll go as far as to say that actually I prefer that to Elsie's. That's not to discredit Elsie's. I really like Elsie's. If that doesn't qualify, I'm going to be quite upset. Yeah, that was really good. Yeah. Song 3. Skrellex! Why have I heard of Michael James Down? That name rings a bell. I love the fact someone's clearly gone to Skrellex and be like, how much camp do you want? And she's like, yes. Camp, camp, camp. Oh man. This is Song 3, isn't it? I like them all. Oh yes. Do you know what? This is making me think. You know Courtney Act? Australian drag queen who competed in Australia's national final. That song was such a disappointment. I wish Courtney Act had this song. Oh, you'd have to be soulless not to sit there and dance and watch this and smile. That, and also this chorus is catchy as. I am trying to resist to talk about autotune. This is how you elevate a song. Yes! And the key change. Oh, I'm obsessed. Oh, this is so good. Oh, my days. Oh, look. Obsessed. 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 How are we 3 songs in and there's still 4 songs to go and only 3 can get through? I don't actually want to know who gets through now because I think I'm probably going to cry. We haven't even seen Freya yet and that seems to be a dead cert to go through. So one of those 3 ain't going through. Right, song number 4. Okay, controversially, so yes, people in the comments, when I said the stupid, when I reacted to the studio versions of this semi-final, I was like, oh, Elsie Bay should be scared. And people were like, Shane, you dumbass. Elsie co-wrote this. Ooh, she's going to be so scared. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I did not know. Apologies. But nonetheless, Eline Thorp. It was my least favourite of the 7. Controversially. But I know, particularly in the comments, people put it in their top 3, so. I still can't, like, the fact that this is my least favourite, but it's still pretty good. This part of the chorus, this post-chorus, it is no surprise that Elsie Bay is one of the songwriters. This bit is very Elsie Bay. Oh man, it's not a bad song. And as choruses go, particularly that post-chorus, it's good. It's good. The problem is, I don't know the order tonight. I don't know if I'm watching it in the order. We've got Triumph, Energy, Energy, Skrellex, Energy, Energy, Energy. A beautiful ballad, in my opinion. And then we've got this. I don't know whether this is just going to float into the background. Watch this get through now. It's a good song. I mean, I reacted to the songs from Germany today. And it's interesting in this one semi-final, the quality of these songs. I'm just thinking back to Germany. I'm not saying that Germany's pre-selection is subpar whatsoever. But I think if this was Germany's pre-selection, these 4 songs, I would probably be more raving than I have been today, based on what I heard from Germany this morning. I just can't believe the quality of these songs. Right, okay, so song 5. Right, I'm Team Stig. I think, like, there's 1 or 2 people in my comments that have been saying, like, oh, they like this song as well. But we are in a minority. She's not live. I think this is a good song. I mean, choices with the outfits of the backing dancers. Oh, there's more. Nope, the same people. Right away, take you down, 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 down. I like this one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What was that song? I've just had a complete flashback. What was that song? This is just so that. Hold on a minute. In regards to choices in outfits and a reggae-ish inspired song that's about war is bad. So what was it? Selena, I don't want to fight. Yes. Selena Mastrioni. I don't want to fight. Check that out. UK 2017 pre-selection. Let's do a kind of Eurovision fan battle between this one and that one. This song I think is better. But yeah, choices in regards to the outfits of the backing singers. Dancers. I like this song. I would be gutted when this probably is not going to qualify, right? I mean, I guess because the song is about war. I guess the outfits make sense, right? I like this one. Find a way. Down, 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 down. Tell you what, he's put her on a bloody show. He's literally putting his absolute all in this performance. Down, down, down. Oh, Stig, I don't think you're going to qualify, my friend, but I like that song. Oh, man. He couldn't have done anything more. It's going to be interesting to see if that qualifies. It wouldn't be like a I told you so moment. It would be a kind of, I think... That should be in the final. I think that's so good. But look, this is stacked of quality, this semi-final. So let's just say, but I enjoyed that one. Okay, here she is. Maria Celin. So this was in my top 3. Even with the lights, I said in my reaction video, it's very Margaret Berger. The vocals aren't as good as others that I've heard tonight. It's such a shame being the favourite because people are going to look at this with a magnifying glass. And as a result of that, unless something happens different with the staging, I think this runs the risk of not qualifying. Okay, she seems to have relaxed a little bit now. Her vocals seem to be a bit back on point now. It lacks a bit of energy. Because I know obviously she's standing there, but she is very static. I mean, to add a bit more drama and something more to look at, she could at least utilise like the kind of dress concept Nina from Croatia, Lighthouse, when people hated it, that kind of monk outfit kind of Gregorian monk outfit. That's cool. That's cool. That reminds me of, from Finland, what was it? Circle of Life, Emma. Sure, you remember that performance. Bless her. Okay. Right, it's got so much better. Vocally, she seems much better. That was good. I really do think, thinking about Eurovision, this is a really, really, really good choice for Norway. But do you know what? Watching that, but I think, like I said, it's so easy with the favourites to be overly critical. And at the moment, or if you think about it, if you're a favourite, there's only kind of one way to go down. Where people like Skrellex, I had limited expectations and she went way up. Watching that, like, I wouldn't be completely shocked if she didn't qualify, but I would be upset if that happens because I think that's a cracker for Norway. That's easily left side of the board in Eurovision final at the very least. Right, one more song. Oh, my boy, Atle, which there doesn't seem to be much excitement about. I think this is a masterpiece, Mr. Pettersen, but Pettersen. But there has been a few people on my channel, actually quite a few people in the comments saying that's in their top 3. Oh, this is going to be a bloodbath. I don't want to check who's going to qualify. This one semi-final, people would say is a strong national final. Yes! The most solid, confident. It is very Too Late for Love. Lundvik. But that's a good thing. That was like one of my favourite songs. What was that, 2018, 2019? 2019. I like this one. It is a bit dark. I mean, the rays of light behind is so effective, but does he need to be so dark? I like this one. I mean, I liked it anyway. I'm going to be gutted if this doesn't qualify. Still one of my favourites. Probably still in my top 3. I was expecting a bit more light on him. I like this one. You bossed it. Oh man, who the hell's getting through this? What are they again? Right, hold on. If I go back. Right, it's ESC Europe Live has done me an absolute solid here by getting them up so quickly. Oh, do you know what? After watching that tonight, I cried. Well, I certainly got to tears with Tiril, so I've got to put that one through, right? I think I've got to put through Skrellex. I think that's a song. And Atle. So, for me, the 3 that I'm hoping to see is Tiril, Skrellex and Atle. But there is a world where all of those could... I don't think Stig and I don't think Eline Thorp will get through. So it's going to be an Atle, Maria, Skrellex, Tiril, Akuvi. Is there no sort of wild card at MGP? Because I want there to be. Because it is a weird number, 9. Mind you, Norway's going to have... Germany's going to have 9 once we've got the wild card. Right. What time is it here? 21:29. So they must have sorted it out now, mustn't they? Right. Hold on a minute. Wee vlogs. Oh, hold on a minute. Eline Thorp is through. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. On a serious note, I am gutted for Tiril. Gutted. But do you know what, Maria? Freya, it just didn't come together live. And this was a semi-final. It's like, 100-meter race at Olympics, when you're in like a semi-final, it's just stacked of like kind of world, Commonwealth, European champions, and you can't afford, you've got to run that race like it's the final. You can't hold back or you might not get through. That was this semi-final. Oh my days. I do feel, however, for Norway, I am sorry for you, because I do think Freya would have been very competitive at Eurovision, and potentially more competitive than the three that's gone through. But you know what? Credit where credit's due. Norway's put performances in that deserve to go through. I love Tiril though, but that's a good thing for Elsie. But she's got her Eline Thorp not meant to be in there as well, which is interesting. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, so we've got our finalists. People have asked me what my kind of favourites are from the ones that I've qualified. So tomorrow the plan is to do or record an episode of Eurovision Tea, where we'll do our top 3 tomorrow. So that will go on someone's channel next week. So stay tuned for that. But I now need to go and work out what my top 3 are, because I need to go back to semi-final 1. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Please let me know what you think. This is drama. Do you agree with the results? Let me know in the comments below. If you're still here and you haven't subscribed, please do click the notification button so you're informed if and when I post videos. And yeah, until next time, stay safe.